Temperatures took quite a tumble last night and didn't warm up a ton as of today. Managed to get back to 19 for a high temperature. That's nearly 15 degrees below average for this time of year. Current temperatures holding steady in the middle to upper teens as of right now. It always could be worse, though. There are the single digits for high temperatures across a lot of the upper Midwest, well behind that cold front. So we could be another 15 degrees colder than where we are now. Of course, as we move southward, the weather did warm on up. Take note, though, of these temperatures across a lot of the Great Plains and into Iowa. Middle to upper 20s as of right now. That's over 12 degrees warmer than where we are currently. It's because a warm front is on the way. So just as soon as we cooled off, we've got extra warm air moving right back in. So our temperatures are going to leap upwards starting tomorrow and be even warmer going into the weekend. It'll feel like November at times, as we'll be 20 degrees warmer than today for tomorrow. And by Sunday, 30 degrees warmer than where we were today. Record-breaking weather is not likely with this. Records for this time of year are even more substantial than what we're going to experience this weekend. But again, it'll still feel like about a month ago when average temperatures are usually in the middle to upper 40s. So that kind of weather's just around the corner. Tonight, down to 14 degrees under a partly cloudy sky. Really not that much cooler than where we are as of right now. And it will be a good 5 degrees warmer than where we were last night. This is still plenty brisk, but temperatures are going to start their rise tonight as that warm front starts to move on through, and then we'll continue to leap upward from there going into the rest of the week. So here's the overall jet stream pattern. You can see that the jet stream dipped well down towards Kentucky and into Virginia, and a piece of the polar vortex, in fact, managed to break off and kind of gave us a glancing blow. The brunt of it moves through Michigan, Ontario, and into the east coast from there, so we definitely avoid the worst of this little piece of the polar vortex, but you saw the results with temperatures struggling to warm today. Jet stream kicks that out as we go throughout the next couple days, and already by tomorrow into the upper 30s. Again, nearly 20 degrees warmer than what we experienced for the warmest temperature as of today, and we keep heating up from there. We get into Friday, temperatures will be back into the low 40s. We've seen a lot of that so far this month. This month has been rather mild. We've had a couple of days in the 20s, but overall, been seeing a lot of the 40s, and we'll continue to see that well into the weekend. You can see as that jet stream continues to move eastward, we drag in a lot of very mild air. So as we get into the weekend itself, still looking at the 40s, and at times we might even be close to the 50s. So that kind of weather that we see often at the Great Plains, that'll be moving towards us once we get into the weekend itself. So plan ahead for very mild conditions for this time of year, but again, not likely to set any records, all thanks to this jet stream arcing well up into Canada and bringing in that milder weather and having that hold on for a while. You can see temperatures versus where we usually are this time of year. We were close to 15 below average today, and then a pretty steady rise after that. Quite the reversal between Wednesday and Thursday, and then closer to 20 degrees above average getting into the weekend. That sets us up for very mild weather, even lasting all the way through the holiday going into the middle of next week. So here's the forecast for tomorrow, up to 38 degrees. Again, we got to 19 today, so that's a nearly 20-degree rise. Partly cloudy conditions expected with that light southwest breeze. A little bit of a wind chill, expecting to see the upper 20s, low 30s for tomorrow. Then as we get into the weekend, it's going to feel like fall out there with the low 40s under a mainly sunny sky. And then heading into Sunday itself, close to 50 degrees under a bright sunny sky. Mainly sunny conditions coming with that. So overall, very, very mild weather just around the corner. And that's going to hold on for a while. As we get into the 7-day forecast, you can see that after a couple days in a row in the 40s, another day close to 50 on Monday. And we do look for temperatures to be down into the low 40s by Christmas Day. No snow in the forecast. We do see a chance for rainfall as we go into the middle of next week. So keep an eye on that. But really very un-December-like weather just around the corner, James and Kristen.
Well, look how happy Santa is waving there, waving in the good weather.
For the 42.
Right?